Hello, Steve White, Steve White Say 9. Well, I just watched episode 7 of She-Hulk, The Retreat. It was okay. It was disappointing in some ways, but not like production related. Basically, the start of the episode, we have Jen dating Josh, the guy she met at the wedding, and it seems to be going really well. They seem to be getting to know each other. They don't kiss on the first date or the second date. On the first date, she pulls him into a room and they hook up. And then the next morning, he's gone, but she's still on a cloud and texts him that, she had a really great time. She can't stop smiling, blah, blah. He doesn't reply. So why was he gone in the morning? Why is he not replying? So, of course, she obsesses on it. She goes to work because that was Thursday. So Friday, she goes to work and she's just focused on that. And the CGI for the clothes looks awful. Her face looks fine, her hair looks fine, but her clothes, they just look so CG. It's getting worse, and it's distracting. So eventually she gets called out to the retreat, the Abominations retreat, because apparently there's some issue with his inhibitor, and they think maybe he's, I guess, broken free of it or something. I don't know. But apparently there's no funding to send anyone out, security guards and stuff like that. So this guy calls Jen and is like, yeah, can you turn to the Hulk and, come with me, to check what's happening with this guy? So she goes, they get there. They find that he basically got zapped by an electric fence while he was trying to rescue a chicken. They fix it. But before they can leave, two of the guys at the retreat, who are some sort of mutants, they're fighting and they damage Jen's car. So Jen has to stay while they wait for a tow truck or something. So they end up, she actually discovers that one of the guys from the group of 4 guys who tried to mug her in the street is there. And she sort of throws him into some chairs, and eventually he apologizes and they end up talking, and she ends up joining in the whole therapeutic nature of the whole retreat. And she's just participating and she's working on her stuff, and they get on her about her stuff, and eventually she ends up deleting his number because there's other men who will appreciate her for who she is. So that's all good and fine. Eventually the repairman, the tow truck comes and she leaves. And she goes home, and then we see a little flashback to 3 days earlier, and we actually see that after they slept together, Josh put his phone on her phone and was copying all her data. And then he took a photo of her asleep, and I guess he just left. So yeah, Josh is bad. Josh is evil. Josh is part of the group that is trying to, I think, get her blood. I thought they were trying to inject her with something, but they were trying to get a needle into her skin to try and get her blood. I think it's magic blood or something. So I think it only works on some people with certain genetics. But he's evil, and it's like, okay, a lot of people claim the show is misandrist, and if that's how you say it, full of misandry and women who hate men. I'm not really seeing that. But I was hoping Jen would meet a nice guy, but I thought, how will they spin that? They can't just have her be happy and with someone nice. I thought, maybe he'll be in jeopardy and she'll have to protect him and have to worry about losing him, because it's a whole different ballgame when you've got something to lose. So that could have been interesting. But instead they just made him a bad guy, and it's just depressing. It's like, why couldn't she meet someone nice? It's like, no, of course, he has to be a jerk. He has to be plotting against her and fake and lying and everything. And so it's a little disappointing on that level that they went that way with the story. But I think that's it. I don't think I had anything else. That's it. So we'll see where that goes in the next episode, and where this plot goes and who these people are and what they want to do and if they're going to do it. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Sorry, I'm really, really tired. It's 7:30 a.m. in Australia at the moment. I've been up all night, but I wanted to watch this before I went to bed because I didn't want to have to. I didn't want to have to watch it tomorrow. I wanted to just get it out of the way, and I enjoyed it. There were a few parts I actually laughed at, but aside from that, it was okay. But yeah, the CGI for her clothes looks really bad. Like her face and her hair looks good, but her clothes, it just looks awful. It's getting worse. They really need to work on that because it's distracting. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. I think I already said that. Okay, bye.